my package from Michael's Fish Room. If you don't know who Michael's Fish Room, definitely check him out. He's an amazing channel. I love watching his channel. He kind of always brightens my day because he's always doing something fun or interesting or really funny on his channel. So if you don't know who Michael's Fish Room is, you're missing out on the YouTube community, because he's definitely fish fam. He's been with, you know, the whole Corey and Bob scene for a long time. He's an amazing person too. He's done some pretty amazing things for us, you know, in the community. And he's definitely worth checking out. He's got an amazing fish room too. I'm pretty jelly of his auto water change system. So, but anyways, what I have got here is some fish from him. Now, some of you may know I got some Panda Guppies from Corey. Well, those Panda Guppies had babies. They had 10. 5 of those are male, 5 of those are female. Now, what I think I did wrong is I put them in a bad tank. I think the tank had something in it, and they contracted it, and they just dwindled. The female died. I accidentally killed the male while cleaning the tank. I didn't see him, and he didn't move while scrubbing it for algae. And then the babies just dwindled and died. I'm left with 3 females. So 3 females. That's good. It really is, but no male, and they're gravid, but they're not dropping fry, and they're not getting bigger. It's like they get to a point and then they stop. So I'm pretty certain they haven't been fertilized ever. Which I was really hoping at some point they were old enough to get fertilized, but I don't think that's the case. So anyways, what I did was I went ahead and I ordered some guppies from Michael's Fish Room. I don't know if we're going to have like a quote or price in here, but I'm pretty sure the prices are the same across the board. I paid $20 for shipping. Really isn't that bad with everything that goes into shipping. So anyways, without further ado, we'll go ahead and we'll do an unboxing. So, like I said, that's my address. If you want to mail me stuff, you can. I'm cool with that. I grabbed my knife, by the way. It's not fancy like Bob Steenfott's. It's a DeWalt one, and it's pretty old and beat up. But I wanted it to be like Bob. He's always got like the coolest pocket knives when he opens his boxes. So, oh, this one's pretty cool too. Definitely don't want to, go in there and hit that bag. Oh my god, I got a Michael's Fish Room sticker. I'm the happiest person in the world. This is going on like my big tank. Oh, I have an idea for that too. That's going to be very helpful. Michael, thank you for that. I really like that. So, thank you. I like it. It's got like, wow, like I'm trying to figure out what the direct ship in that little bar scanner is. Like, Michael, do you have like some system up that actually scans stuff for you? But anyways, let's go into these guppies. We've got a heat pack in here. Okay, that's definitely warm. Michael, I'm gonna get my infrared for Michael on this one so he knows. Now we're in Texas, so there might not have been a need for a heat pack, but if he's cold up there and on the way, these guys have only been in Texas. They arrived last night around 10 p.m. I was watching it. Today is Thursday, if I'm correct. But yeah, they arrived last night in Dallas at 10. So around that time, they're gonna go, into the 60s, because that's what we are here. But 90. I'm gonna show all of you guys. We've got 98, and that's in the paper. So Michael, this is definitely warm. You did a good job. This is the correct heat pack for you, my friend. So, kind of like an inside temp, 84, 82, and that's just like in the general vicinity of where that was sitting. So 82, 84 can be pretty good, especially if you're getting cold in some states. Now we've got a lot of stuff in here. I remember seeing his boxing videos on where he went into detail on how he bags and boxes, which that insulation right there can be pretty good. Now these guys feel warm. I can feel them. So they're going to be in the 80s, is my guess. Not necessarily bad. Part of that, I'm sure, is because when we get into Texas, it's a little bit warmer. 2. Oh my god, that is the biggest female in the world. Oh, she's huge, dude. Oh my god. So 83. So we can let you guys see here. Now we're in the water. 83, 82. So that's on the warm side. It's not like terribly warm. And again, that kind of goes into effect. Outside in Texas, it's warm. I'll take a temperature for you guys and like I'll edit it in so you guys kind of see. But it's warm here. So, anyways, what I want to do with these is I'm gonna get them floating in my fish room and acclimated. I can probably let them like sit here just in this bag will kind of work too, because they'll slowly acclimate to my room temperature. It's the same thing. Water will transfer temperatures better, but looks like what I've ordered from Michael is 2 males, 1 female, or reverse trio. The reason I did that is because I have 3 females and I needed more males than I do females. Really, out of this, all I need is 1 male, but I have that extra pair in case anything happens with mine or anything at all. So, and mine aren't really doing that great in my opinion. I'm probably going to deworm mine once more, and I'm probably going to put them through a round of Canaplex, which is kind of a better bacterial stuff, because they looked like one of them had some scales that lost, so it just didn't look great. But mine need to go through a little bit more, while these get put through a little, quarantine and waiting period. And I'm going to do that because they've been shipped for 3 days, and they might have had some cool. They definitely had a warm period here in Texas. Now it's probably not going to hurt them, but we'll go ahead and we'll get these out. So a little bit of Java moss in there, and yeah, they're beautiful. And you can see Michael did double bag this. Looks like we have a little bit of water in this second bag, but he's got a rubber band on the bottom, so that kind of generally happens when you do a rubber band tie instead of like a knot. I generally see that with all my shipments. A little bit kind of always comes out. I've never noticed an actual failure because of it. I've seen just a little bit of water trickle out. That's always what I've seen. Never seen a failure. So because we've got this stuff, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of this first bag. Just that, I think that's all like paper and organic material, just to avoid it getting into the tank. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of one bag. And now this water doesn't mean there's a hole in this bag. It probably means that, some just seeped out of this. In my experience, that's what it's always been. And it's never a big deal. It's never caused a failure. So, anyway, she's pregnant. She's going to drop... Oh, she dropped Fry in there. There's a baby in there. Okay, so, Michael, I really do appreciate that. You're obviously trying to take care of me there. So, I don't know if you should expect babies in yours, but there's a baby in there. Michael definitely was being kind towards me. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move forward. Alright, we're just going to let them float for a little while. And then last but definitely not least, my Teespring t-shirt. And this is my, oh my god, it is, I'm so happy. This is my Bob t-shirt, so definitely happy to have this. This is actually not a bad print, so wow. I wasn't sure that Teespring was going to give as good a print as Bob's, previous t-shirts. This is probably not as nice as the original t-shirt Bob had created. Bob's original, he literally, I think he spent money each t-shirt. I don't think he actually made any money. But this is nice, Bob. I like that. That's a good print. You can tell it's not like too thick. That's something I always look at for t-shirts, is how thick the print is. And if you're going to feel it through the shirt while you wear it. This is not that way at all. It's very beautiful. I'm very happy to get this. I'll probably be tie-dyeing this here soon. So, yeah. Definitely happy to get this. Alright guys, so we have got them to temperature. I took their temp with my infrared. Tank's at 77. They're now at 77. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're going to perform the plop and drop because that is what Michael suggests on, and he sent me an email last night. Or not last night, excuse me. He sent me an email the same day he shipped them out. I didn't get it till last night because I didn't check my emails. But he sent an email with, tracking information and then just a list of everything, how to acclimate them. All the stuff that kind of goes into his shipping. And he said, do the plop and drop. But then he also says, ultimately, you're the fish keeper. You can do it how you like. I'm going to honor Michael's advice and do the plop and drop. Like I said, I trust Michael. I know what he's doing. I do prefer doing, drip acclimations, but they should be fine. So, anyways, we're going to go ahead and do a plop and drop. And like I said, I got a male, female, and a baby. Hopefully they didn't eat the baby, but if so, it's fine because she's definitely not done giving birth. So, anyways, we're going to plop and always grab them when you're, moving them and drop. Now, I need to come back and need to look for that baby. And it's probably in there. I couldn't really see it, to be honest. I'll have to check the tank. But they're plopped and they're dropped, and we got rid of the water. Definitely don't have a baby in there. Okay, we're just double checking to be safe. Yeah, so anyways, let's take a look at them. Alright, so baby's in here. I'm going to feed these guys some baby brine shrimp, just frozen, because it'll give the baby something to eat, and I'll give them something to eat too. But I do want to say, look at those. I am very, very happy. Michael sent me a very big, very pregnant female. Michael, you didn't have to do that. I was not expecting that. I seriously wasn't expecting that, Michael. It means a lot. I've been wanting these fish forever. Mine, just didn't do well. I was a bad fish keeper. And, yeah, it means a lot having someone, your friend just kind of, help you out. Because it really does mean a lot. So I don't know if that's something he's gonna do for everybody, but it's nice. That really is nice. So I really appreciate it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab some brine shrimp. I'm gonna do baby brine frozen, just because she's got babies in there, and I want to get them fed, and I want to get the baby a little bit of food too. And I'm sure she's probably gonna drop some more fry here soon, and hopefully the fry do good in the Ludwigio Repens. Sorry about my voice. It's a little bit hoarse at the moment. I hope I'm not getting sick, but she just chased that baby. Hopefully she's not going to eat it. I think she should be good, but anyways, I'm going to go get some food into these guys, and I'll let you see that. Alright, so I've got my little frozen cube of baby brine. I'm just going to split that in half. They don't need all of it. And we'll just let that, thaw out there, give them something to eat. They're getting excited now. So real quick, I'm gonna, unplug you guys, and I'm gonna take this, toss it into my Florida flag fish tank, my babies that are doing great, and we'll come back over here. She's definitely pregnant. So this tank will probably get a water change, today or tomorrow, and then I'll medicate. I kind of want to watch them. They look good. I don't see any fin rot. I don't see any problems, like at all. Come on, guys, eat the baby brine shrimp. What are you doing? They're a little bit confused. I don't think they know baby brine. Uh-oh. Oh, that guy's gonna go. 1 second. Obviously, he survived the Fajaka. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Alright, I'm gonna have to check this tank thing, because I can't have those guys running around. And he's gotta go somewhere. I gotta put him in a cup, because I gotta rinse him out. 1 second. Alright, so I got him out of the way. Let's hope that there's no more in there. I'll have another look. They should all kind of come out. But I may even throw a clump of Java moss in right here. I think that's what I'm going to do. She's obviously pregnant, and I mean, there's a good amount of cover here. But I mean, they can get in there pretty easily, and I mean, just kind of, you know, chomp down on those babies. So they're going to get some Java moss real quick. Speaking of Michael's fish room,
Kyle, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. Michael, how are you?
Kyle, how are those new fish? Let me know.
They're doing good. I'm about to. Oh wait, he can't hear me. They're doing good, Michael. I'm gonna type it to him. I'll type it to him.
I do think about it sometimes.
They are doing
I
amazing.
usually only buy things I can breed and make money on, but then I'm kind of wanting to do stuff like I've been thinking about getting a flower on.
QT meds and
I gotta ask.
feed
Right.
brine.
What's with the Subaru shirt? Love Subaru. Oh, me too. That's why I wear it. I don't.
All right, one sec, Michael. I'll be right back to your stream. Gotta go take care of your fish you just sent me. So, anyways, guys, that's what I'm about to do right after this. But right now, what I want to go ahead and get done is, take care of the camera, right? Take care of the new baby guppies. So, what they're about to get is some frozen brine shrimp. So I've got a lot of brine, and that's a lot of brine thawing, but they're not the only ones getting it. Yeah, I got a lot of fish in the fish room, so I buy the giant flat packs, and I mean, that's like, whoops, some on the ground now, but that's about as much as you might get in an entire little, you know, blister pack. But anyways, so to quarantine fish, these are the medications that I use, minus the Canaplex. We're not using Canaplex, but erythromycin, you know, 1 pack per 10 gallons, General Cure in Icex. This is the recipe I've gotten from Corey. I've been using it for months now, and I've not had any problems with it. This is what I do if I don't see any illnesses in the fish whatsoever. If the fish look perfectly healthy and they've been through a lot of stress and they've been shipped and they've just been put through a lot, which they are. Anytime you put a fish in a bag for, you know, 72 hours, it's not, you're not treating that fish well. And you're dropping its immune system. Even if it looks good, it's got no immune system. It might look good because it's happy to be out of that bag in darkness, finally. I mean, you would be too, but you're not necessarily going to be very healthy after that. So, it can be very, you know, good to prophylactically or, you know, just as a precautionary treat with this. And this kind of, you know, it's just there to back their immune system. While their immune system might be on the verge of failing, this is going to inhibit anything from basically attacking them while their immune system is low. And that's why we do it. If they're sick, treat for the sickness. This is just to hold them over until their immune system bounces back, because their immune system is very, very low after being shipped for that long. Now, certain fish are going to respond differently to shipping, depending on how they're shipped. These ones happen to be looking amazing. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. I mean, today is totally a fish fam day. I got fish from Michael, and I could not be happier with this fish. And that is just the honest to God truth. A huge pregnant female, 2 beautiful, like flawless males. Those fish are perfect. I love them, and I'm really, really happy I got fish from Michael. I'm probably gonna want to get more from him in the future. To be honest, that's good quality, and great job shipping them. They came in healthy. I mean, I've gotten worse, and all the orders that I've literally gotten, I mean, they're from people that have just spent their life shipping, is what it seems like. And I mean, this is one of, you know, Michael's first, I'm sure, of many shipments, and the quality in the shipment came in just really, really well. So it instills confidence in me as well for my shipping, you know, that'll be soon to come. But yeah, today's just I'm kind of like spinning around here. Like, should I go over to the guppies? Should I go outside? Should I go to the? I don't know what to do. Super excited. But yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Go check out Michael's channel if you haven't. I'm sure you have. He's been around forever. He's done like live streams with Corey. He's live streaming out there. That's why I'm trying to get done right here, so I can go talk to him and tell him how amazing his fish are doing and how happy I am to have them. But yeah, definitely check him out. If this is your first time seeing any of my videos, you've made your way over from Michael's, definitely check out some of my other videos that I'm going to pop up sometime soon. I've got, you know, some DIYs. I don't want to say I have a lot. I've got some fish room updates, some DIY, some how-tos, some stuff in my garden, and I've got a lot more to come. I've got, you know, some species profiles on plants and fish, and how-tos on to breed on fish. A lot of food cultures. I love my live food cultures. So a lot of that stuff is something you can either be seeing popping up now or expect to see in the future if you do, you know, if you consider subscribing. So anyways, definitely consider it. I think it'll be well worth your time. Check out some of my older videos and you'll kind of, you know, see what you're going to be expecting. You know, at least, you know, you can maybe get a read on my energy, so to speak. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I will catch you on the next one. #FishFam.